here in the top of the 8th. First pitch from Watson. Laredoing right-hander, misses low and outside with the slider, and the count 1 ball and no strikes. I don't know if they really call that low 3/4, high sidearm Laredo anymore, but that's what I'm going with. Pitch in for a strike from Watson, and the count 1-1. Watson plays for the Hudson Valley Renegades, and therefore he is very tall, 6'7", 235 pounds. Closes himself, pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. If you're familiar with Greg Weissert, who got a cup of coffee in the majors with the Yankees towards the end of last year, and what he looks like on the mound, the way he sets himself to home plate, his delivery, there's a lot of that in Danny Watson. It's not a carbon copy, but it's eerily similar. The pitch. Swing and a foul ball by Jace Bowen to stay alive as Ben Rice tried to hold it and frame a ball that he didn't catch.
Aroldis Chapman, too, from the other side, everything on a lefty when he was first starting out, to really have a closed-off stance like that, too.
1-2. This is low, and the count 2-2 on Bowen.
Way back in the Cincinnati Reds. Aroldis Chapman first coming up.
I remember there was a whole debate. Chapman's rookie year. Yes, 2-2 from Watson. Popped up behind home plate. Ben Rice sheds the mask, looking up into the clouds, makes the catch, and crosses onto the warning track behind home. 1 gone in the inning as Bowen retired on the foul out to the catcher. But I remember there was this whole debate about should Chapman be the number 5 starter for the Reds?
Yeah.
Or should he be in the bullpen? They ultimately decided bullpen, and it certainly looked to be the right move, 12 years later. The pitch swung on a miss by Jackson Glenn, and the count 0-1. 5-3 Greensboro, top of the 8th inning here at Heritage Financial Park. Game 2 of the season for both Hudson Valley and Greensboro is Watson getting a little bit of a conversation in with Christian Argueza as that ball got right on through Ben Rice and caught him right in the mask. Wasn't foul tipped, it just kind of, Rice was trying to come down and catch it on the upswing to frame the pitch. And it just got right past his glove and hit him on the chin. Pitch misses low, and the count's 1-1 on Jackson Glenn. Glenn wears number 27, looking for his first hit of the year. Pitch is popped up, right side, foul territory. Rice sheds the mask again, converging with Flores, and Rice makes the catch, slides down to his knees on the warning track, and hangs on for this second out of the inning. That was a tough one for Rice, who caught it a little off balance.
Wow.
And he snow-coned it in his catcher's mitt, which is not easy to do whatsoever.
Well, he had the extra hand they were trying to secure it. It's almost like a football, get the hand underneath there too. Does it in between the ground? That's what he was basically trying to do in case the ball would pop out of the mitt.
Yeah, but he didn't make a football move, though. That's the problem. First pitch to Sammy Ciani is hit for a strike, count 0-1. Ciani singled and came around to score his last time up, stole second, got to third on a wild pitch, and then came home to score later on in the frame. That was against Carlos Gomez last inning. It was on Escato's 2-run single as he fouls this one away down the left field line. 0-2. So Watson making his high A debut. After a nice year last year in Tampa, was one of the most consistent relievers out of the bullpen for the Tarpons throughout the season. Near the top of the team in appearances. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. A fastball at 88 miles an hour from Danny Watson, but it had enough juice on it to get it past Sammy Ciani for the third out of the top of the 8th. 3 up, 3 set aside for Watson. Bottom 8 coming up, 5-3 Greensboro.